Hello out there in internet land. My name is Stuart White and I am the founder and CEO of WAOW. The site is just in the early stages and people have already begun to ask me, how did you come up with the idea? Well, I'll tell you, a ways back I was living and working in Hawaii. Yeah, another day in paradise. I was extremely lucky. If anything, people get the chance to put it on their bucket list. Maybe they'll have the opportunity to go maybe once, twice in their lifetime. But I was living and working out there, soaking up the sunshine, the beach, the ocean, the culture, the people. In fact, let me say mahalo, as that's exactly what it means, being thankful and grateful for having this incredible experience. So here I was in the ocean when I saw this young couple wheeling down their child to the beach. And when I say wheeling, yeah, I mean in a wheelchair. I myself and about a half dozen other people ran up and offered to help. But this family was so proud, they weren't having any part of it. It continued, and this young boy must have been 5 or 6 years old. He got to the water and he was so excited. He was yelling and screaming, flailing his arms, and especially when the water hit him. And you couldn't help but feel a sense of inspiration, joy, and excitement for him. And for that moment in time, he was just like any other kid. This young boy had a disability that he was able to conquer. And as wonderful as that experience was in seeing all this, we're all human. We all have emotions. And naturally that other side hit me, where I was just relieved and thankful that my life wasn't like this. You know, sad but true. It was very, very bittersweet. And that's just human nature. You're gonna go there. And that's where the story could end. But I took it to the next level. And I started thinking to myself, hey, you know what? How could I draw upon this experience? And volunteering, giving to charity came to mind. And albeit, you know, if you're very wealthy and you're affluent, you have the means to do so more readily. But more often than not, that money goes untouched. It goes towards other investments, or if it's going to go towards charity, it may be for a tax write-off. And there's nothing wrong with that. And trust me when I tell you, I'm not saying well-to-do people don't care. In fact, if it wasn't for them, a lot of these charities would go under. But you look at middle class and people that are just getting by, they have the heart and soul to want to be able to donate and contribute, but the bankroll and the funds are just not there. So this is where WAOW comes in. We are a purpose-driven brand that can be that fundraising organization, that viral marketing campaign, and a platform for good. That's all about empowering and inspiring and encouraging people to contribute to charity. This is how simplistic WOW is. Yeah, WOW, W-A-O-W, the acronym for We Are Our World. We have over 700 luxury and designer brands with over 20,000 plus products that you can choose from, all at incredible prices. So go shopping on WeAreOurWorld.com and you're gonna find some incredible buys. You get to go ahead and make the purchase, pick the charity that you wish, and we're going to put 5 to 10% of that donated amount directly to your charity of choice. Why 5 to 10%? Because initially, I have a 5% at default, but you could donate up to 10%. Choice is yours of your dollar amount. And it's absolutely free. It's not going to cost you anything in addition to your purchase. We make the donation. WAOW takes 100% of that dollar amount and donates it to your choice of charity. So that's how the idea all got started, because we are our world. Go to WeAreOurWorld.com, where we could all come together and make a difference in our lives and the lives of others by simply shopping.